Welcome back. We have got breaking news for you.
Well, this is an extraordinary story this evening. It's not as big a shock as it might be in a normal week.
Victor Osimhen to Chelsea, medicals, speculation, and what it really means for the Blues. Victor Osimhen, the Nigerian striker who has become one of Europe's most coveted forwards, is once again dominating headlines. Reports circulating in recent days claim the 25-year-old has allegedly completed his medicals at Chelsea Football Club, with just the final paperwork standing in the way of an official transfer. But is the move really as close as it seems? In this comprehensive breakdown, we examine the facts, the fiction, and the context behind the latest Osimhen to Chelsea transfer speculation and what it would mean for Chelsea, Galatasaray. The rumor mill, medicals allegedly completed. Social media has been abuzz with rumors that Victor Osimhen has already undergone and completed medical examinations with Chelsea, potentially sealing a long-anticipated transfer to Stamford Bridge. According to unverified sources, the move is in its final stages, pending only the completion of paperwork and a formal announcement by the clubs involved. Fans across Twitter, Reddit, and football forums have seized upon this development, some even claiming to have spotted Osimhen in London. While these sightings remain unconfirmed and the origin of the medical rumor is unclear, the speculation has added fuel to what was already a smoldering fire. But with no official confirmation from Chelsea, Napoli, Galatasaray, or Osimhen's camp, it's essential to approach this development with cautious skepticism. A long courtship, Chelsea and Osimhen's transfer history. Chelsea's interest in Victor Osimhen is no secret. The club has been tracking the striker for several seasons, viewing him as a long-term solution to their goal-scoring woes. After moving from Lille to Napoli in 2020, Osimhen blossomed into one of the most lethal forwards in world football. He scored 31 goals during Napoli's historic 2022-23 Serie A title-winning campaign, earning international recognition. In the summer of 2024, Chelsea made a serious push to secure Osimhen's signature. The West London club reportedly reached an agreement on personal terms with the Nigerian international, with both parties eager to finalize the deal. However, time constraints and unresolved details, possibly financial terms and payment structure, saw the move collapse at the 11th hour. Former Chelsea star and Nigerian football icon John Obi Mikel later referred to the failed transfer as an open secret and confirmed that the Blues had been incredibly close to landing Osimhen, only for the deal to fall apart at the final hurdle. In a twist that surprised many, Victor Osimhen joined Turkish giants Galatasaray on a season-long loan from Napoli. The move was seen as unusual, considering Osimhen's standing in the game and the high-profile interests surrounding him. Yet, the decision proved fruitful. Osimhen thrived in the Turkish Super League, scoring an astonishing 26 goals in 30 appearances and leading Galatasaray to the league title. His dominant performances, leadership, and experience elevated the entire squad and earned him accolades across Turkish and European football circles. Now that his loan spell has ended, the expectation is that Napoli will either reintegrate him into their squad or finally cash in on their prized asset. Chelsea's ongoing rebuild has been heavily focused on young talent and long-term planning. However, one glaring issue remains: a consistent, world-class centre-forward. Since the departure of Diego Costa, Chelsea has struggled to find a reliable striker capable of leading the line, with underwhelming stints from Alvaro Morata, Timo Werner, Romelu Lukaku, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang failing to fill the void. Osimhen represents the ideal profile: a physically dominant striker with pace, aerial prowess, work ethic, and an instinctive eye for goal. At 25, he is entering his prime and has already proven himself in 3 different European leagues. Chelsea's manager, who has reportedly made a striker a top summer priority, would find in Osimhen a complete forward who can stretch defenses, link play, and shoulder the scoring burden. Release clause and financial considerations. According to several reputable sources, Victor Osimhen's contract with Napoli includes a release clause in the region of 120 to 130 million euros. However, Chelsea may be in a position to negotiate a lower fee due to Napoli's evolving squad strategy and Osimhen's contractual situation. One key detail is the so-called special clause that could reportedly give Chelsea an advantage, perhaps related to sell-on fees, performance bonuses, or staggered payments. While the exact nature of this clause remains speculative, Chelsea insiders believe they could land Osimhen for closer to 90 to 100 million euros, significantly below his original valuation. This would still be a marquee investment, but well within the club's financial reach, particularly after trimming their wage bill and offloading surplus players in recent transfer windows. If the medical rumors are true, why hasn't the move been announced? There are several possibilities. Negotiations are still ongoing. Finalizing a deal of this magnitude involves legal teams, agents, image rights agreements, and extensive documentation. It's possible the medical was conducted as a preliminary step, pending the green light on contractual terms. Competing offers, other clubs including Paris Saint-Germain and a few Saudi Pro League sides have shown interest in Osimhen. Napoli may be waiting to see if a better financial package emerges. Napoli's coaching situation. Napoli's appointment of a new manager could affect the club's strategy. If the incoming coach wants Osimhen to stay, the president may reconsider the sale strategy. Both Chelsea and Napoli might be holding back an announcement for marketing purposes, timing it for maximum media impact. What this means for Chelsea's summer strategy. Securing Osimhen would mark a significant shift in Chelsea's transfer policy, moving from a speculative approach to a proven, elite-level signing. It would also send a strong message to rivals that the club intends to return to the top of English and European football. The Blues have already invested heavily in young prospects, and while promising, the lack of end product in the final third has cost them dearly. Osimhen's presence would likely unlock potential in other attacking players like Cole Palmer, Noni Madueke, and Christopher Nkunku. It would also bring much-needed leadership to a youthful squad still finding its identity. While the rumor that Victor Osimhen has completed a medical at Chelsea is yet to be confirmed by credible sources, the sheer volume of smoke suggests there may be fire underneath. Whether the deal is days away or still in early negotiations, what's clear is Chelsea's persistent and genuine interest in bringing the Nigerian star to West London. Osimhen himself has never hidden his ambition to play in the Premier League, and Chelsea, with their passionate fan base, ambitious ownership, and a squad on the rise, may offer the perfect platform. Until official confirmation arrives, fans would be wise to temper expectations. But if this transfer does go through, Chelsea could finally have their next Didier Drogba, and the Premier League would be on notice. Stay tuned to this space for the latest updates on Victor Osimhen's transfer situation and Chelsea's summer business.